Alright, time to put this sucker on the internet. So we'll do this by exporting these spreads and the cover and the back cover in a series of JPEGs. And we'll do it by saving the document first. I just did, so it's grayed out, but save yours. It'll save it as an InDesign document, INDD. And then File, Export. Let's choose the desktop here. And if your view looks like this, just make sure you click this arrow to open up and give you the full view. I'm in hierarchy view, and I'm going to make a new folder on the desktop, and I'm going to call this Pages for Web. So desktop Pages for Web folder, and choose Format JPEG and Save. And we're going to choose High Quality. Baseline's fine. 72 ppi is fine for the web. All, and we're going to choose spreads here so that we get the two-page layouts. Export. Okay. Jump back to the desktop. Pages for web. Open it up. Here are my 5 pages because they're front cover, back cover, and 3 spreads in between. I can grab all of these and say open with Photoshop or preview. Let's open them with preview. So you can see what these look like. So there we go. There's the cover. There's our first spread. There's our second spread. Third spread. And the back cover. Okay. Very nice. So now these are each JPEG, so all I have to do is just upload them to your blog in the usual way, just as you would any other JPEG. And you can either do 1 page per entry, or you can just do 1 entry with all 5 pages. That'd be fine. Okay, last but not least, I mentioned that you save this as an InDesign document. And what that means is that it contains all the information about how to lay all this stuff out, but it does not contain the actual images themselves. So what you need to do in order to keep all this stuff together is, when you're all done, is package this together. And it will keep all the images together with a copy of your InDesign document. So the way we do that is we go File, Package, down here. And it'll ask you to save your document first if you haven't saved it lately. And it'll give you a warning that you're using RGB color space, and say that's okay, it's the way I like to do things. And hit Package. Publication must be saved. Okay, save it, that's fine. It'll automatically bring up this printing instructions dialog, which you can just ignore for right now. Continue. Leave all the defaults set this way: copy fonts, copy link graphics, update graphic links, and package. Okay. Let's go back out to the desktop again. If I can get there. Desktop. Okay. And then hit Save. Warning, don't steal, blah, blah. Okay. Now what it's doing is it's taking copies of all the images and making copies of all the fonts you're using and puts them together into a package. So what you get in that folder is not going to be your original files, but copies of your original files, which is really quite nice. So jump back out to the desktop. It created a folder for you with the name of your InDesign document, Miles Demo Book folder. Now this is the file that I've been working on, the Miles Demo Book file here, but it actually made a copy of that Miles Demo Book in this folder, and under the links it made copies of all of my images that I used, which is very nice. And it also copied all the fonts that I was using, Helvetica, Stencil, and Times, because it's really easy to run into a computer that doesn't have those fonts on it. Most computers won't have all the fonts that you use. So now you've got it all packaged together, and this is the thing you want to take with you. If you want to go try to get your file printed out or do some work on it somewhere else, you have to have all of these things together. You can't just have this file. You won't be able to do anything with it. So you need to have the file, the links, and the fonts. And the instructions you can throw out because we didn't write anything on there. And that's what you want to save, is that final draft of that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed InDesign. It's a huge program. Don't get too discouraged by it. Just learn a little bit at a time. And if you want to do more of this, take some graphic design classes and, go nuts. All right, have fun. Bye.